Good morning. Shocker, it's very cold, but the little kitchen area here at the Davila Ranch shelter has a little bit of propane left in one more tank. So I'll be able to boil some water, have some coffee. I don't know about using their dishes because then I would have to wash them. Well, I guess I have to wash mine too. I gotta figure this out. The well water spigot is freezing cold and it comes out kind of high pressure, but I'll think of something here. Did I mention it's cold? It is. Feeling a little fancy this morning, so I think I'm gonna have a little mocha, which is a little hot cocoa mix, a little instant coffee. All right, let's do it. The shelter is really nice. I honestly could probably count on one hand how many shelters I've stayed in on the whole Continental Divide Trail. I mean, I stayed in a yurt. I honestly can't recall any other shelters I stayed in. I'm sure I stayed in a couple other ones, but anyway. Shelters on the CDT are pretty rare. So the Davila Ranch, I really appreciate it. Oh, and my little backcountry mocha, delicious. So, I don't think I mentioned it, but it got so cold last night. Normally I sleep with my phone, my battery pack in my bag with me, but you know, I was charging this, attempting to charge this stuff, but everything was cold, and the cold pretty much killed everything. So I got enough juice in my phone, obviously, this morning to get a couple videos, but now I'm just charging it before I leave. My goal is to get back to the red line, to the official CDT today. It should be about 25 miles. And then from there, I'm really gonna just kind of look ahead and see what route I'm gonna take. Try to figure it out. Anyway, once my phone's charged up, I'll be taking off. The sun is so warm. Luckily, the wind is non-existent today. I have sunscreen finally, so I'll be able to cover up the old honker here before my nose peels off. And I'll check back in after I get charged up and start hiking. All right, hiking. It's pretty late. It's like 9:30. But I had to get my phone charged. Last night it didn't like kill my battery, just everything like my phone and battery pack and headlamp, everything just like shut down and stopped charging. So when I woke up this morning, nothing was charged because it was so cold. So I got everything recharged. I honestly don't know where I'm going to stop next. I kind of have left it kind of open. My bag is super heavy. I have 8 days of food, and I think it's 26 miles to the next good water source. I think there's a couple sketchy ones if I'm in a jam, but I'm carrying 3.2 liters of water and 8 days of food, so my bag is heavy. I'm hoping tonight I can get like I said, back to the red line, which right near where the red line CDT and the Pie Town alternate that I'm on, once they meet, that's about where the water is. So had a nice stay at the Davila Ranch, the Davila shelter. And I'm just trying to find my way back to the trail. Rocky Mountain hunting calls. Rocky Mountain hunting calls. I guess this is for calling elk. Sounds like a gassy elk. Well, that's pretty whack. Just a very slight breeze. Still pretty darn cold, but the sun is nice and warm. So, see behind me, some cows. And over there, I can't even see my screen with the reflection. I see another cow over there who was actually in the road. There's another cow back there who was also in the road on the wrong side of the fence. I'm so impressed. I just saw that cow run to that fence over there and jump it. Cows are way more agile than I realized. I mean, all the mountains I've gone through, and I've seen like the cows, cow trails and cattle trails, and trees they jump over. Impressive cows, impressive. I'm glad I don't eat you anymore. It has been an interesting weather day. The sun's shining, but it's wind gusts come out of nowhere, and they've been like, they sustain for an hour, hour and a half. I've changed or changed my layers or modified my layers, I don't know, probably 4 times since I've started hiking this morning. Like gloves on, gloves off, fleece on, fleece off. I took off my leggings, but now I'm tempted to put them back on. I might just leave them off. I prefer hiking cold, but I don't like hiking like really cold. Maybe I should be quiet and just keep moving. I feel like I'm moving so slow today, probably because my backpack is so heavy. I'm having a hard time making miles. Looks like it'll be another pretty late night of hiking. About 20 miles away, actually probably 19 miles away from where I want to stop. So the whole time I thought my sunglasses were playing tricks on me. These trees are a strange shade of green. I just passed a small group of guys who are spraying the trees. I don't know with what. Maybe some kind of insecticide or something. I really have no idea. But it is giving them that kind of weird green color. And it smells. And now my nose is running. Oh, look, you can see they even painted that tiny little one down there. Shirts. Some awesome toxic chemical. Lunchtime. Let's see. Kind of made a mistake. I have toasted sunburst muesli, which is normally for breakfast, but I'm going to eat it for lunch because I accidentally pulled it out of my pack this morning thinking it was lunch. Muesli and salmon. That'd be nice. Getting more and more snow. Doing a bit of a climb. I'm going to get up to 9,700 feet. And obviously the higher I get, the more snow there is. Hopefully I can get up and over and get down a little bit. All right, looks like 9,000 feet. Where the snow start. Man, I feel like just the climb, it's gonna end up being almost 2,000 feet by the time I get to the top. And at least I think so. I think well, maybe not 2,000, maybe 1,500. I can't remember where I started, 7,600 or something. 7,800, I mean, not sure. Anyway, the climb, the snow, and my heavy pack make it today hard. Hopefully once I get down in elevation, it gets a little better. So either walk in the snow or walk on the slippery ice. Just looking at my map, and shockingly I was actually able to read it. And I'm actually climbing Mangus Mountain. Never heard of it, but that's what I'm climbing. I Got 1 bar of service and got to call home, talk to Heather and the kids. Told them I was struggling. They gave me some words of encouragement. And a little encouragement goes a long way. It gives me a little boost. So I'm thinking I'm close, about 1.5 miles from the high point. So I don't know if I'll have views or not. I can see through the trees. If there were views, it'd be nice. I'm guessing be blocked by trees, but yeah, we'll see when we get up there. I am on top of Mangus Mountain. Impressive, huh? Maybe I'll get some views when I get down here a bit. That's why I'm down in the snow. My feet are starting to get cold. And it's getting slippery. Oh, I could see something out there. Mangus was just over 9,600 feet. And I went back, checked the map. I started at about 8,000 feet. So 600-foot climb today. It was very gradual. It wasn't a butt kicker or anything, but with 8 days of food and 3 liters of water, it's makes it hard. All right, let's get up here and see what I can see. Beautiful out there. Did anybody who doesn't live in New Mexico expect New Mexico to be so mountainous? I sure didn't. It's fabulous. Fabulous. It's almost 6, 5:30 maybe, I don't know. Snow is thinning as I'm going down an elevation. The trail / dirt road has greatly improved, not as rocky. And this forest is beautiful. The golden grasses and the ponderosas. There's been some aspens and some oaks. Maybe not oaks, I'm sorry. They're not oaks. They just look like oak leaves. Oh, it's nice anyway. I heard a bunch of elk, or heard an elk bugling, and right ahead of me in those trees. I can't capture them. Hope there they are. A bunch of elk. Saw some action over here, so I walked over here. It's like a legit campground with a pit toilet. I don't see any garbage removal or anything. But picnic tables. It's getting dark, but it's still like too early to stop. Oh, I really would like to. I mean, just having a picnic table and a pit toilet is like huge. I must just keep walking. I shouldn't have walked over here to explore. Focus, stay focused. There's that moon. It's getting cold. It's getting dark. All right, home sweet home for the night. I'd have kept hiking. It was only like 20 after 8 or something, but trail was getting rather rocky and muddy, and I stubbed my toe like 6 times. Toes, both feet. So I'm gonna curl up in here, get warm. And chill. I mean, get warm.